So our first question is, what is hydroelectric power?
Hydroelectric power is when you use water running through a dam to create electricity. Okay? What it does is the water spins a turbine, and then the turbine creates friction, and then that creates the energy. When you use water running through a dam, do you currently get any energy from the source?
Receive any of this type of energy because we live in Easton. You know, this is where waterfalls are. And there's no waterfalls in Easton. Like, countries like China, they have it because they have lots of waterfalls happening. So that's where like the top 5 are. Like Brazil and China, but not in Easton.
Where is this energy resource found or accessed?
There are a lot of countries that have it. In fact, there's 175 countries that have hydroelectric power. And the top 5 are 3 George's dams from China. China. That's the largest one in the world. And the second one is in Brazil. China's dam is about 20,300 megawatts, and Brazil is about 14,000 megawatts. It controls about 16% of Asia-Pacific region, generating about 32% of global hydropower in 2010. China is the largest hydroelectric producer, with 721 kilowatts of production in 2010, which is a lot. I don't even know that number. Representing about 17% of the domestic electric use, which, since there's so many people in China, that's a lot. It is used to have electrical energy, and it uses all that is needed. And if there's lights that are needed to be, then the hydro dam is what would power it.
I'll see you later. Okay. What type of energy can this be used for?
Anywhere, but you need a big river and able to even have hydroelectric power energy anyways.
This type of energy be used for? Can it be used anywhere, or can it only be used in some places?
It could be used for anything that needs lights or anything like that. With the currents that they go through all the wires, that's just like that. Goes through the turbines, and all the energy flies all over the place, and everyone has energy.
What percent of this source does the U.S. use?
It uses 19%.
Explain how your energy source works and where it is used.
The water turns through the dam, and then they turn the turbines, creating friction. And the friction is what creates the electricity.
How it is stored for later use?
Through a power grind, and then it is stored in the generators, you dumbo.
Are there any waste products in this energy? What are the positive aspects of this resource?
Yes. It is I, the person who knows all about electricity that lives by this garbage can. There are 11 positive things about this, and there are also many negatives. First positive, I would say, in this list I keep right in here. Once a dam is constructed, electricity can be produced at a constant rate. Second thing, did you forget the first thing? When electricity is not needed, the gates can shut, stopping electricity generation. The water can be saved for use of another time when the electricity demand is high. Number 3. Dams are designed to last for many decades so that they can contribute to the generation. So it takes a lot of money, so you want to use it for the longest time. Number 4. The lake that forms behind the dam can be used for water sports and leisure activities. Once the large dams become tourist attractions, they also get money. Number 6. The buildup of the water in the lake means that the energy can be stored until when it's needed, when the water is released to produce electricity. Number 7. When in use, electricity produced by dam systems do not produce greenhouse gases. They do not pollute the atmosphere, which means they're good for your country!
What are the negative aspects of this product?
You again. What? Your question is about the negative? Alright. Got my negative list right here, and this other garbage can. It's my brother over there. So, number 1. Dams are extremely expensive to build, and they must be built at a very high standard. Very bad. Number 2. The high cost of the dam construction means that they must operate for many decades to become profitable. Number 3. The flooding of large areas in land means that the natural environment is destroyed. Number 4. People living in villages and towns might be flooded, so they have to move out. Number 5. The building of the large dams can cause serious damage. For example, the building of a Hoover Dam in USA triggered a number of earthquakes. Although modern planning and design of dams is good, in the past old dams, they have known to have been breached, which means that they do not stay up and they fall, which led to lots of flooding. Number 7, dams built are blocking the streamways between countries. So if like one country doesn't like another country, or towns or something, and one blocks it off and they don't want to give the water to the other country, they might start a fight. Number 8, building a large dam alters the natural water table level. For example, the building of Alwyn Dam in Egypt has altered the level of the water table. This is slowly leading to damage of many of its ancient monuments, as salts and destructive minerals are deposited in the stonework from the rising dam, caused the changing in water levels. So do you know everything now about this?
No.
Okay.
Currently, what is the reason why this is not used worldwide?
Know the answer. The answer is the lack of places where there can be dams. Because there isn't enough water to make the turbines turn, so there's no point in even putting it there. That's why there isn't all of those worldwide.
What is currently being written about this resource?
A dam in Brazil is costing $550 million for damages from a workers' protest.
Blake, you need to revise this question, but here it is. When is hydroelectric power ready for the public? I'm going to redo that.
Widely available for everyone who live near the dams, and it doesn't take any work to get the electricity.
Electricity!